what I really want to know is how many books. Hello my little raindrops, welcome back or welcome home. My name is Desiree. It's so nice to have you here. Today we are going to be making a TBR jar for all of my books. If you are new here, welcome to my university apartment. I don't live here full time. I'm only here when I'm in university. So I have some books here, but most of my books are back home. But I'm going to be making a TBR jar for the books that I do have here because I've accumulated a few and I have a hard time choosing which book to read next. So I went to the dollar store this morning. I got a couple of different jars. I brought my iPad. We're just gonna open a Google Doc and I'm gonna start writing the titles of all the books I own that I have not read. And then I'm gonna get that printed and cut the titles like into strips and then roll them up and put them in the jar. And whenever I need to choose my next read, I'm just gonna shake that and choose a book out of there. We're just gonna hop right into it, and I guess at the same time this will allow me to see how many books I have here. I'm just gonna open up a Google Doc and we're gonna start typing out some titles together. Should I start at the top or should I start at the bottom? Started from the bottom, now we're here. Oh. I guess we'll start at the top. Okay, I'm gonna move you around here. Enjoy my Christmas tree. Every single video I make where I'm in my room, I'm like, no, it's not Christmas. I'm just too lazy to put it away. That hasn't changed. I still am too lazy to put it away. We're just gonna look at the books that I have here at the top and start typing. Okay, 7 Deadly Shadows. When You Wish Upon a Lantern. I'm not gonna put the name of the authors just because I don't really see the need for it. Now see, Chain of Thorns. I have the book Chain of Thorns. I have not read any of the Shadowhunter series, so I don't think I'm gonna put it just because I can't read it without having read the rest of the series. So, and I don't have the rest of the series here, it's back home. So I'm not gonna put it. Tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow. The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. And then the Shatter Me series, I have Unravel Me, Ignite Me, Restore Me, Defy Me, Imagine Me, Highly Suspicious, and what? Unfairly Cute. I can't wait to see how many books I have. Okay, so the very top is all written down. Now we have, what's this? Where Time Stands Still, Twisted Games, Twisted Hate, Twisted Lies, Dream On. Okay, now the first shelf, the front of it at least, is done. Now what I need to do is get all the books at the back. Take this. Okay. Alright, next we've got Priest, Sinner, Saint, In the Weeds. Mixed signals. Oh no. We're good. We're good. Alright, those are all written down. At the same time, this is kind of allowing me to reorganize my shelves a little bit, so that's good. Underneath the Sycamore Tree. Slay! Okay, I'm gonna use the voice to text thing just because, I don't know, I think that would be useful. Now I need to move this stuff out of the way. I think I'm gonna type them out. Honestly, it goes by a little bit faster. Okay, yay. That's typed out. Now the thing is, I'm doing all of this and I'm not 100% sure if my printer still has enough ink, which is, you know, not very fun if that happens. If that is the case, I might have to wait until tomorrow to like finalize this. Ow, ow, ow. That's that. Now we're gonna move on to foreground. Foreground? Is that a word? I'm gonna put a blanket on the floor because it's freezing cold. Now we've gotta do all of this. Now I've added these. Now what I need to figure out is what to do about the last shelf. So, got all of this. I think I might have to like get some of this out of the way. That's that. I'm just gonna slide this under the bed. Don't tell my boyfriend. So all of these are books that I had to purchase for university, and they are books that I don't really use. I don't really have any other place to put them though, so I kind of have to figure out what to do here. Gonna start by getting them out of the way. that was dandy. I think I'm gonna put all my book of the month books in here. Should I put them like this or like this? I'm gonna try to figure some stuff out here. I was just like thinking, please don't fall on me, please don't fall on me.
House, how bench, the reunion.
So I guess this was also kind of a reorganization of my bookshelf video, so let's do a little browse through of this and then we're going to start tackling the actual jar. So at the top here I have my Shatter Me series, which I bought very recently. My boyfriend and I just got back from Toronto, so we have pictures that we took at the CN Tower, and this is just a random stack. Books, 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 books everywhere, man. It's just... This is primarily my romance shelf, kind of, sort of, yeah. And then down here, these are mostly fantasy series. Books I've already read that are kind of like, that are kind of just there, honestly. Then this is a random shelf. It has a lot of random stuff. And then at the bottom here, I made it all fit in there. Wow. Now what I really want to know is how many books have I not read? Because I didn't add the books that I've already read, right? So let's see. $183. 183, and that's not even counting like the couple books that I didn't put in here because they're like book 3 in a series. Oh my god, I'm astonished. Whoa. We're gonna move over to my desk and finish this up, and hopefully my printer has enough ink. Load paper. Oh, there's no paper. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna get this set up. I'm gonna have some lunch, and then I'm gonna come back once I've had some food because I'm starving, and then we're gonna take care of finalizing the TBR jar. So I had to wait a couple hours before I could get this stuff printed because I had to wait for my boyfriend to get home because he picked up some more ink because my printer was completely out. All the titles are here printed out on these sheets of paper, and now I'm gonna take this out and I'm gonna start cutting these up. I have completed the TBR jar. Honestly, I thought I was gonna need this big of a jar. Could have bought a smaller one. You know what? It's fine. That means I can buy more books. But I rolled up all of these. Took me a little while, but you know what? Definitely worth it. Whenever it's time to choose my next read, I'm just gonna pick something random and see what it is. Although I am currently reading 2 books, so I'm not gonna be choosing anything now, but I am incredibly glad that I made this. Let's go put it in my little book cart. Here we go. Just gonna put it right here. So I am usually a very big mood reader, so I don't know how well the TBR jar method is going to go, I'll be honest, but I don't want to knock it until I try it. I've never tried having a TBR jar before. I've tried making a TBR cart, but it's still a little bit too like flexible, I guess we could say. And I mean, there's nothing that forces me to read whatever book I'll choose, but I would still like to give it a try. So the next time I need to choose a book, I'm gonna use the TBR jar. We're gonna see how it works. I know a lot of people use it and a lot of people like having a TBR jar. So we're gonna see how that works for me. and I will definitely keep you posted on Instagram. I post on my stories often whenever I choose my next read or something like that. So we're gonna see how that goes. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. It was very much unplanned. I just felt like doing this today and I thought, why not record it? But thank you for taking some time in your day to watch my content. If you liked it, make sure to leave a thumbs up, and if you would like to join the little Raindrops family, make sure to subscribe to the channel. And that is it for me. I will see you guys in the next one.